In the previous video, we learned that the IPA chart tells us three pieces of information about each sound: place, manner, and voicing. In this video, we're going to look at place of articulation. Place of articulation answers the question, where in the mouth is the sound being made? Along the top of the chart, we see the different places of articulation: bilabial, labiodental, dental, alveolar, postalveolar, palatal, velar, and glottal. These range from sounds that are formulated in the front of the mouth with the lips or the tip of the tongue, to sounds that we create using the back of our tongue or our throat. Here is an MRI image of a human head. We can see the lips, teeth, tongue, and throat. As you watch the following clip, notice how the different muscles move to create all the sounds that you hear at different parts of the mouth.
Welcome to the Science Gallery of the Max Planck Society.
Pretty cool, huh? Now we're going to go back to our chart and learn how we can use these terms and symbols to describe what's going on in our mouths when we speak. Let's take a look at the first column, bilabial consonants. There are three bilabial consonants that occur in English and Russian: P, B, and M. Bilabial consonants are made with both lips. Repeat the following three words after me, and notice how the upper and lower lips come together to form the bilabial consonants. Pop, pop. Bob, bob. Mom, mom. Now let's look at the second column, labiodentals. In Russian and English, these include the sounds f and v. Labiodental consonants are made with the lower lip and upper teeth. Repeat the following words and notice how the labiodental consonants are formed by touching the lower lip to the upper teeth. Far, far. Father, father. Very, very. Vision, vision. The third column in our chart is for the dentals. Dental consonants include the English sounds th and the. These are the first sounds we've seen that don't occur in Russian. Dental consonants are made with the tongue and the upper teeth. Listen to the following words and try to mimic the pronunciation of the dental consonants by placing the tongue against the upper teeth. Thin, thin. Thought, thought. The, mother, mother. The fourth column of our chart contains the alveolar consonants. These include the sounds t, d, n, s, z, l, the English r, and the Russian r and t. Alveolar consonants are made with the tip of the tongue and the front part of the roof of the mouth, just behind the teeth. As you repeat the following words, take note of where the tongue hits the roof of the mouth. Tune, tune. Snooze, snooze. Really, really. Родной, родной. Postalveolar consonants come after the alveolar consonants. The sounds sh, zh, ch are found in both English and Russian, while j occurs only in English. The postalveolar consonants are formed with the tongue and the middle part of the roof of the mouth, just behind where the alveolar consonants were formed. Repeat the following words and notice how the tongue is positioned slightly further back in the mouth than it was for the previous set of sounds. Ship, ship. Vision, vision. Chill, chill. Jump, jump. The palatal consonants contain the y sound that is found in both Russian and English. Palatal consonants are made with the tongue raised against the middle of the mouth, slightly further back than for alveolar and postalveolar consonants. Instead of using the tip of the tongue, we form palatal consonants using the body of the tongue. As you repeat the following words, take notice of which part of the tongue you are using, as well as where it approaches the roof of the mouth. Yes, yes. You, you. Ya, ya. Velar consonants include the shared sounds k and g, the Russian kh, and the English nga and w. Velar consonants are made using the back part of the tongue and the back part of the roof of the mouth. Repeat the following words and notice how the back part of the tongue approaches the back part of the roof of the mouth to create the velar consonants. King, king. Gang, gang. Wake, wake. Boch, boch. The final column of our IPA chart is for the glottal consonants. They include the sound ah, found in Russian and English, and the sound h, which only occurs in English. The glottal consonants are not produced with the tongue or lips, but are produced in the throat. As you repeat the following words, try to feel the muscles in the throat working to create these sounds. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now that we've learned about place of articulation, let's watch that video again.
Welcome to the Science Gallery of the Max Planck Society.
Let's watch it one more time, but a bit slower. What sounds are made with the lips? How about the bottom lip and the upper teeth? When does the speaker use the tip of his tongue or the back of his tongue? Which sounds are made with the front, middle, or back of the roof of the mouth? Do any sounds originate in the throat?
Welcome to the Science Gallery of the Max Planck Society.